right? Maybe I'll get that on a shirt, Melissa. I don't know. There's a clothing line coming soon, I think. Oh my. Anyhow, this is all fun stuff. And I love sharing this with you. Find your definition. Give the force, your higher power. Ask for this blessing, okay? Ask for it to be divinely guided, divinely aligned. If you like, just repeat it. Like, you know, you're going to make like a little homework sheet up for yourself. You can make up whatever you want. If you just want to text yourself even, you can make a little note in your phone. But, you know, use this. And how does this higher power exist in your life? And give yourself, you know, this 48-hour time period on how this invisible energy force or field with infinite possibilities is showing up in your life. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. God comes to me in a lot of forms, a lot of times throughout the day. And if I'm not paying attention, sometimes I miss it and I have to go back in my mind and re-look at that or re-experience that and kind of allow myself to process that. God has come to me in the form of people, God with skin. God has come to me in animals, God with fur. God has come to me in some really tough lessons, in some really dark places. And you know, it's in those dark places people want to start blaming God. But we signed up for this experience. We stood in line to come here. We asked for this experience. We made sure that we designed it so we could have this choice. And I don't know about you, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be like Mr. Rogers, because he said, you always look for the helpers, even in a catastrophe or a tragedy. You always look for the helpers. That's God. That's God. God's always there. And he's my homie. Like I say that about Jesus too. They have never once left me sitting at the curb. I get myself into some shit too, let me tell you. I don't always make the right choices, and I do the best I can with what I have at the time where I'm at. That's the only thing that I can do, really, or say for myself. Do the best I can where I'm at, and that's it. So, and God comes to me every time. There's never been a time I've been without God. And I'm not going to allow somebody else to define that for me. This is your definition of your higher power, your source, your creator. I don't care what you connect to. I don't. It's not my job to judge it. It is not my job to judge that. It is my job to say, hey, what's your higher power? Like, what's working for you? And only if you come to me and ask me, or only if you listen to this podcast and want to clarify that for yourself. What is the guidance in your life? What is directing you? Great Spirit, Mother, Father God, a great big giant orb in the sky, Lucy the sky with diamonds. I don't know. See, Keith, I am a diamond girl and I'm shining, shining, shining. I love glitter. I literally am sick with glitter. If you come to the center, you'll see it on the floor. You'll see it everywhere. It's in all the offices just about. And yeah, I love glitter because it reminds me of God. And if you look at my nails ever, I usually have glittery fingernails. Because sometimes when I look at my hands and I'm having a bad day, I remember what God looks like. And it's everything that is beautiful in my life, including you. I love you, great big bunches. Give yourself this 24, 48 hours to allow God to show up for you. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It's not always in a church. That's what I have to say about that. God is within you. You are God. God will show up at every break in the game if you allow him or her to do so for you. You have never been alone. You will never be alone. Now go carpe the sunshine out of this dam. I love you bunches. Much love, many blessings.